In this video, we're going to take a look at the Antelope Audio A4 1B, which you can see down here. Now, first of all, before we jump into the video, let's just address the elephant in the room that is the plugin subscription. I am not a fan of the plugin subscription, and I'm sure, and I know many others aren't, which is why Antelope have listened. They've listened to me, they've listened to the industry as a whole, they've listened to you, and they have removed the plugin subscription. What it's going to be now is a perpetual license. So if you want to use the plugin, it's going to cost $155 for the plugin. I can get on board with that. I can't get on board with a plugin subscription. So with that said, let's jump into the video. The plugin has a lot of benefits, the main one being the digital recall aspect. So what this means is when you open a session, the hardware will recall to exactly the same state as you left it. You've also got the ability to use automation and write automation that will control the attack, the release, the gain, the threshold, and the ratio. In terms of writing automation, and one thing that is really good about the A4 1B is that the pots that they've used are really quick. So when you're writing automation, the pots can move pretty much that fast, whereas other products that use digitally recallable motorized faders, they're quite slow and you can't write the automation as quick. Whereas this, you can write very fast automation and it will keep up, the pots will keep up with that automation. So how does the A4 1B sound? Look, to me, it sounds like a 1B. Look, it's not, we're not saying that it's identical to a 1B. It's Antelope Audio's version, it's Antelope Audio's vision of what a 1B sounds like. It's their design, it sounds great. Don't take my word for it. As always, just listen to the audio examples, make up your own minds. Leave a comment, let me know if you think it sounds good. I like it. I think it's a good compressor. I've got a lot of use out of it recently, and I'm going to get a lot of use out of it in years to come. So let's jump in and have a listen to these audio examples. With every purchase of the A4 1B hardware, Antelope includes 1 year of Synergy Core native membership, completely free. That means you'll get access to the A4 1B plugin, which is used to control the hardware. You can use the plugin side by side with the hardware, automate parameters in your DAW, and decide later whether you want to buy the perpetual license. And if you are enjoying the full Synergy Core native suite, you can simply keep rolling with the subscription after your 3 year ends. Opto-cell calibration, with just the push of a button, the A4 1B recalibrates the Opto-cell to its factory specs automatically. This means your compression will always stay consistent, whether it's day 1 or day 1000. And when you pair that with preset recall, your sessions will load exactly the way they sounded when you first created them, even years down the line. The VU meter reference level is fully adjustable. You can switch between -10, +4, +20, depending on the gear you're matching it with.
You're the hardest man to please. You make me lose control. I can't take it no more. Times like these, you're the hardest man to please. You make me lose control. I can't take it no more. Times like these, you're the hardest man to please. You make me lose control. I can't take it no more. Times like these, you're the hardest man to please. You make me lose control. I can't take it no more. Times like these, you're the hardest man to please. You make me lose control. I can't take it no more. Times like these, you're the hardest man to please. You make me lose control. I can't take it no more. Times like these, you're the hardest man to please. You make me lose control. I can't take it no more. Times like these, you're the hardest man to please. You make me lose control. I can't take it